Good afternoon. You are watching the WBGR network, and you are watching Real Estate Talk with Lisa, Take 10. Today we were talking about turnkey investing, the key to your legacy. So I have a wonderful panel here today, and we're going to take 10 minutes and give you some really important nuggets of why turnkey investing can be the key to your legacy. To my far left, I have Mr. Ernest D. Penn with Fidelity Direct Mortgage. I have Mr. Al Davis with Sky Miles. I have Mr. Lacey McCullum and Miss Lola Thompson with Getting Started, Getting Paid. So they're going to drop some knowledge on you you're going to find really useful. All right, we're going to start with you, Mr. Ernest. What you got for us?
Drops of knowledge. When financing your home or looking into investment properties, again, it is very important that you talk to a lender first. Let them put your loan application and collect your docs so they can tell you exactly where you're at. What I will personally do for you is if you call me, run the scenario by me, hit me on text or on Facebook, I'll gladly tell you exactly what you need to know before you even enter into any transaction. It's most important to know that you're taken care of by your lender, by the information that they ask you for and they confirm for you, and they do have to confirm it and then provide that fact of how you can get the deal done.
Excellent. All right, Mr. Davis. I'm telling you, he builds Baltimore block by block. What can you tell us about how turnkey investing can be a key to your legacy?
Well, what I like to convey to people is when they're getting into investing, especially in Baltimore and the areas, you have to determine, are you really prepared for the risk? And when you determine your risk level, can you really afford to make a mistake? Because mistakes can be made in real estate.
That's right.
And if you're not prepared for the risk, is there a less risky option that you can pursue where you can still be just as profitable in real estate? And if you feel as though you need some guidance for people that's made mistakes over the last 20 years, then you might want to turn to some people who's ethical, who works hard, and who has your best interest in mind. So you have an opportunity to either come into a less risky investment, because when you're doing a rehab in Baltimore or wherever, you're taking a lot of risks whether you know it or not. And if you really don't understand how to do a complete rehab and how to find tenants and how to find properties on a really good block, then you want to turn to people who has that information, who've learned it over the years, and take information from them so that you won't make mistakes. So you have to determine what your risk level are and consider the turnkey, where a product is delivered to you in a completed fashion and you have instant income coming in. So you have an income stream coming in. You purchased the property on January 1st. On February 1st, you have a guaranteed check coming from the government. So that's an option that you might want to consider if you think that it's too risky or you don't have the time to go to Baltimore every day to oversee a contractor to check on your property to see if it's been vandalized or whatever. So think about your risk level, and if you don't want to make the mistakes that's been made in the past, then turn to people who can give you the guidance where you may not have to make that mistake.
Excellent, excellent. All right, Mr. Lacey McCullum.
Well, it's Lacey and Lola, but yes, I'm Lacey McCollum, and I'm a part of a team, Lacey and Lola, and we are real estate investors with a lot of experience. And what we do is we help train and take people through the entire real estate investing process. One of the things we're doing right now is teaming up with Al and with Ernest to be able to bring turnkey investing for the average investor. And what we like to do is to help you build legacy. When you get a turnkey property and you are successfully renting that, then you can actually pass that legacy on to your children and other people because you have a solid investment. And that's what we're going to teach you and show you how to do.
Excellent.
And I mean, Lacey and Lola and Lacey.
Lacey and Lola.
Y'all with Get Started, Get Paid in Real Estate Investors. Please, real estate investing. Please like us on Facebook. Get Started, Get Paid in Real Estate Investing. We all talking about legacy, and that's what Lisa presented this through. So legacy can also be passed on through knowledge.
That's right.
And being a trainer of almost 14 years in real estate investing now, taught literally thousands of people how to do this business. Learn how to do things well when you want to do them.
Right.
Al talked about having experience and knowing what your risk level is. You minimize your risk level when you get educated. And so what we all are doing, I'm just passionate about doing it, really sold out for doing, is making sure that you understand the process.
Right.
So we talked about last night how we give you a fish while we teach you how to fish. So you can purchase a turnkey property, which is Al is just, I call him the turnkey king.
That's right.
And absolutely,
He's the turnkey king.
and
Yes.
absolutely learn through that property and with us. We want to teach you step by step how to start in this business with wholesaling and end with turnkey investing, because that's how you build wealth and that's how you build legacy. If you go to bit.ly/4-week REI class, that's bit.ly/4-week, the number 4-week REI class, we have an unbelievable treat for you. We're going to teach you for under $500 how to get started rocking and rolling in this business, to get you started with whole property locating, actually, and get you moving on to turnkey investing. That's what we want to do. We want you to pass on legacy not just through properties, but also through knowledge, because knowledge
That's right.
is power.
That's
Only
right.
if you apply it, and the only way you
That's
can
right.
apply it right is to get it right.
That's
That's
right.
right. That's right. Now, Al, I know you have a number of properties that you have, and if you're not familiar with the term turnkey,
That's
what does that mean, Al?
Well, turnkey simply means that you're getting a product that the effort's already been put into the product, and you're getting the end result of our efforts. So basically speaking of, you're gonna purchase the product, put the key in and turn it, and then the income's gonna come out.
Right.
So we've taken all the risk out of investing. We found a property on an adequate block. We've renovated the property. All the systems are in place. We've made the property lead free, so you won't take the risk of getting sued for lead.
Okay.
We've also placed a tenant that's going to be a very good tenant to the house, is going to take care of the property as if it's their own, and you're going to have an income stream coming from the government, which is a guaranteed income stream every month coming to your mailbox or to your direct deposit. So basically, it's turnkey is a already developed property with income already being produced. So you're basically buying the income and you're buying an asset, and we're going to give you equity. So you're going to have asset, equity, and income, which makes you look very good to the banks.
Right.
Excellent. Assets,
Equity
equity,
and income.
and income.
Hey,
Yes.
The big three.
The big three. That's right. Asset, income, and equity.
Indeed.
I had to write that one down.
Now tell me, tell our audience, Al, how can they locate you at Sky Miles?
Well, on my Facebook page, if you want to see what's going on with us, it's Sky Miles, SKYYMYLES LLC. We also have Turnkey DMV, which is on the screen behind us, where you can see where our meetings are monthly at the Sheraton in Columbia, Maryland. And wherever Lola says go, you can reach us.
We all do it, right?
My office number is 410-235-1200, and my email, which is the best place to catch me, is davisal@amservicesllc.com. Thank you.
Excellent. And Ernest, when they're looking to figure out how to finance the finance needed portion of that transaction, how can they reach you?
This I'm gonna share, and I don't think I shared the last one. My
Okay.
cell phone number is
Okay.
703-296-4984. That's 703-296-4984. Give me a call. Mention that you heard about this here, and I'll gladly share a ton of information, which they'll tell you is a lot of
Yes.
information.
That's right.
Yes, it
Just
is.
as quickly as I can. Your best option, again, when you're working with a group that knows the market and an investor who's willing to work with you, meaning a seller who's willing to work with a buyer, your dreams are possible. Give us a call.
There we go. So you got the dream maker,
Dream.
you got the turnkey king,
Turnkey king.
the mastermind,
Mastermind.
and boundless Lola. I'm telling you, I tell you, we're better than the Fantastic Four right here.
Come on now.
So we have brought this information to you. Please share it with friends and family, and definitely don't share without tasting it first yourself, okay?
Right.
You can find our show on the WBGR network. You can also find us on the Facebook page, Real Estate Talk with Lisa, and YouTube channel, Real Estate Talk with Lisa. We look forward to continue to provide you with great real estate programming, great investing tips, and knowledge to help you realize all of your real estate dreams. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you at the show.
At the show.
At the show. Right.
All right.
Hey. Bye.
Amazing.
That's so funny.
This was pretty amazing.
I was waiting
I
for
know.
my light to go out.
That's right.
I see y'all. You're still looking, aren't you?